Well, hello and welcome to a new video. We are going to take a look at the performance of Hogwarts Legacy on the AMD 780M APU. And we're going to test this at 1080p with AMD FSR upscaling applied, the quality one, and at the high settings but without any ray tracing. And yeah, this 780M is inside the HP Zbook Firefly G11. I think it is a 14 G11. So we do have an Ryzen 7 8840HS CPU here, as well as 32GB of dual channel memory, of which I have 8GB allocated in the system BIOS for the dedicated VRAM memory, which isn't going to speed up our system RAM, but it definitely will help in some situations and in some titles where the Windows RAM allocation doesn't really work properly. And as you can see, we do have 6.7GB of this dedicated, in quotation mark, VRAM actually used here. And yeah, you can see that we do hover around the 30 FPS mark here, which is definitely pretty smooth in my opinion, especially for a single player title like this one here. And we do not really see any major dips in the frame time graph, which also means that we do have a constant around 30 to 40 FPS here. And that really makes for a pretty enjoyable experience here. I mean, it would be very annoying to see stutters here and there, but we don't really see that. So yeah, that is quite fine by me here. And yeah, going for a little flight here and look around in the nature to see how well this is going to run there. Let's just go to the dark forest for a second here. And yeah, 20 FPS, somewhere like that. I mean, I just tested it at 4040p, where we were hovering around the 20 FPS mark in the outside here. So it's not that much of an improvement. I've definitely hoped here for 30 to 40 FPS at least at the minimum all the time. I mean, you can see we are GPU limited as well, and we are drawing 41 watts here, so the maximum wattage that this CPU should be able to draw on the long term. So there is definitely not a problem here. But yeah, it's just the APU doesn't seem to be strong enough for this title. At least here at 1080p with the high settings, which is a little bit sad, to be honest, because I mean, Hogwarts Legacy isn't the latest title anymore, and yeah, this is an integrated GPU, I know, but still I would have expected it to at least be able to get 30 FPS here with upscaling applied. So that is definitely a little bit sad here. Oh, and this guy definitely got me good. I haven't played this title in forever, so excuse my absolutely terrible gameplay. And I don't know, I mean, we can do this, we can do this. And yeah, I mean, you can see that, not to excuse my terrible gameplay, but you can see that I am definitely missing a lot of these spells, and that is due to the fact, in part at least, that I can't really track down the enemies here, due to the fact that they simply are too fast for these kind of FPS, or at least moving around too fast for these few FPS that I've got here. So yeah, that is definitely pretty annoying, and I would have expected more from this iGPU. So yeah, that's not an optimal experience here. Fuck. Okay. So yeah, I guess as we've established, you can play this title, but I really don't think it's that enjoyable. At least here with high settings and full HD resolution, even with upscaling. I would have absolutely expected this to run with at least 30 to 40 FPS, so that is kind of disappointing here for this machine.